Hello and welcome to today's Let's Play. I am Stratejay and today we're going to be playing a little game that I have only recently discovered called Conquerors Blade. Now for those of you who don't know, Conquerors Blade is an online game where you create your character commands troops on the battlefield against other players or the AI, depending on which way you decide to play. But yes, basically, it's a war game. You know what I mean? I like my strategy games, hence the name, Stratejay. Uh, um, yeah, I've only been playing for probably a week or two now, so I'm still fairly new to the game. There are a lot of players on here that are better than I am. So throughout the course of the video, you're probably going to see me getting my ass kicked all over the place. But yeah, we'll dive into it, see how we get on. Okay, so I've already done this, yes. Okay. Alright, so this is me. Yeah, Stratejay. As you can see on the left hand side of the screen, it tells me that I am at war. My character, level 37, blah 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 blah. So my horse, I only have a basic horse at the moment, but as you'll probably see throughout the game, as we encounter different characters, some people have some really cool armor, some really cool horse tack, and things like that. That's what I'm striving towards. I'm not wearing any of the outfits, although I could. I just prefer to just play with what I've unlocked. Skills. We're currently playing as a heavy armor character, which means we are limited in the weapons we choose to use. We can change armor and also unlock the other weapons, but my personal preference is to go with a heavy armor. So currently I have unlocked the glaive, which is sort of like a really long spear slash sword. That's the only way I can describe it. The poleaxe, the long sword, and the shield. We've just unlocked the maul, so we're going to be playing with that a little bit. Let's see if we can get used to it. And then the one left to unlock is the short sword and shield. My career, I've done 25 battles, I've won 14, 56% win rate, blah 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 blah, weapons, battle types, season. Okay. My units, currently I have pretty much basic units. I've managed to unlock some cavalry for myself because, let's face it, cavalry probably better than most units once you master them, in my opinion. But this is what I can take as a battle at the moment. We have some pikemen, some spearmen, some swordsmen, one band of archers, two different lots of horsemen, one with spears, one with swords. Obviously this is the unit technology tree that we're working towards unlocking: infantry, archery, cavalry, chivalric units, of a rattan army. We can hire some mercenaries, although I tend not to. And then we can also research some other technologies that I haven't really gone into at the moment. We are currently a part of the 6th cohort in the Maoyang region, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Maoyang Legion. Currently at war. supposedly. Yeah, that's just the basics of it. We'll go. Show you a little bit of the combat before I go into battle. Gonna head into the training yard and try out the mall. Ooh, sorry, bit of a stretch. So Roderick, start sparring. Come on then. The dodging mechanism on the maul is different. Obviously, it's a big heavy weapon. You can't roll. Usually, if you've got a sword and shield or anything like that, you tend to roll out the way rather than just step. You see what I mean? Obviously, down the bottom, we have our special skills, which is really what I'm here to do. Just try them out. Like I said, I'm not the best player. Probably not far off being the worst, but you know, I am still new to the game. I'm still learning. Come on, block, man. So there you go. The maul is a big, hefty weapon designed for smashing through enemy armor and shields, which I believe could come in handy during battle. Could come in handy during battle, especially when you get the shield walls. Could come in very handy. Although it may be different actually on the battlefield when I'm playing against other players with not the computer. There you go. I've had a little practice. You've seen what the combat is like. It's basically left click to hit and perform combos. You use your arrow, well not the arrow keys, but your WAS and D keys to dodge out of the way, double tap. Also use them to move around, obviously. And then down at the bottom you have your Q, E, R, and T keys for your special attacks. So we're going to go ahead and join a queue. Do field, or should we do siege? I think we'll do field first, and then we'll do a siege battle after. But obviously, because I am playing against other players, there is a waiting time. We have a territory war today. Expeditions, 3 battles. Okay. Here's my horse. Obviously you get weekly quests, daily quests, story quests, side missions. Stuff to focus on outside of battles if that's what you choose to do. Me personally, I find the battles, I quite like the battles, I'll be honest. I do quite like them. I also like the fact that they're tend not to be just quick battles, they tend to actually take a little bit of time, so yeah. As you can see, like I said, characters, probably higher level characters that have armoured horses, special armour. Obviously there is stuff that you can buy, but there is also stuff that you can work towards and craft for yourself or for others. So there we go, the battle is about to begin in 5 seconds. You lot are about to witness me getting my ass kicked. Hope you enjoy it. So to start with, I'm going to take my poleaxe and I'm going to take my cavalry. Okay, so we're in. As you can see, these are all my allies. You are better off sticking with your allies in this game. If you get yourself stranded and surrounded by enemy forces, you will be put down. I'm gonna ride on.
Capture the point.
Try and get this capture with my team. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Our team has captured point C.
Didn't quite get there to capture it with the team, but
The enemy
it doesn't
captured
really
the point.
matter. Where's everybody going? Is everybody going in one direction or are we going separate? I'm gonna go around the side with these men. Seems to be a battle going on. There we go. Wow, what happened there? Glitch. Ran into some spearmen. Lost my horse now. Get out.
Attack at will!
There we go. Pushing through together. Heal myself. Right, so now I've lost my horse. As you can see in the bottom left corner, most of my troops are gone. I have
We captured a
one
point.
wounded horseman. Let's get to this point. Swap some troops. Let's get the swordsman out.
Your unit is retreating.
Get into position!
Our men to charge. Enemy archers taken out. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Assist. I think, to be honest, based on the current low sort of troops that I have, we're going to try them all anyway, but based on the current low degree of troops that I have, I think I do prefer my spearmen. Swordsmen are good for charging and assaulting, but swordsmen, the spearmen, sorry, are just epic defense units. Just line them up in a shield wall, and as long as your rear is protected, the enemy will have a hard time getting through them. Obviously for now, because I've lost my horses,
The enemy captured the point.
Form up!
so if we line them up with them troops there, we have a good defensive line now.
Form up!
Seems like we're going to be well protected there. This is our allies up here as well. C is being captured.
Shields up, hurry
Bring
up!
my troops along.
Units, assemble!
There they are. Here we go. Oh, now they've gone to B as well. Come on.
Get going!
Right, we're going to stay here. We're going to protect this. Or I'm going to leave my troops here at least.
Form up!
Press the wrong button there.
Units, assemble!
Right, if I put my troops on a circle like that, well defended and protected. Whoa, 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 fall back, fall back. Let them come to us.
Get into position! Units, assemble!
Whoa. Right, this isn't quite going to plan. There you go. We're winning the battle anyway. Like I said, I'm not doing too well. Based on the look of my team, I'm not doing too bad either. I'm third. Let's get the sword and shield out and go with the Cutiliers this time. Don't know why I've done that. Because I don't have a horse to ride with
Our
them.
victory is imminent.
Give me my poleaxe. I don't think there's very much chance of the enemy team coming back to win this. battle. Right, we're gonna capture this.
Our team has captured
Yep.
point B.
Form up! Hurry on!
Right
After
then,
me!
let's bring the cavalry with.
Form up! Form up! After me! Form up! Destroy them!
Assist again.
Follow me!
Just gonna capture this last point. Oh, battle's won. So yes, from that I presume you get the gist of the battles. They are quite cool, I enjoy them. Not a bad outing from me, I came second. Get no kills, got a couple of assists, died twice. Killed 83 troops, 200 participation, among the highest of the team. So yeah, not an all-round bad performance, but I do assure you, I am not that good of a player. I'm not lying to you when I say that. I'm not that good of a player. I suppose it all depends on the opponents you come up against and how well the enemy team work together as opposed to how well your team work together, but we did okay. Look at the open world and you'll see what I mean about the man blade aspect. I'm also a massive fan of For Honor. Used to play that on my Xbox. I genuinely think that this game has kind of combined the two. So it's kind of combined For Honor and Mountain Blade, but then added its own little things in there as well, such as obviously your troop command on the battlefield, think if Mountain Blade was an online game, it would be very similar. Not to put Conquerors Blade down, because I do really enjoy the game, but like I said, Mountain Blade and For Honor, two of my favourite games. I just love medieval games, I love war games. I'm a massive fan of the Total War series as well. Some stuff that you may see on my channel in the future, but for now, this right here is my current favourite game. Are we going to be defending or attacking? We're going to be defending, so I'm going to go with my spearman. I'm also going to change to a sword and shield commander. Spearman. What do we have? If we deploy this, we may or may not use it, but it's there just in case. So we're going to be defending the Green Peak camp. I haven't quite decided whether I enjoy field battles or siege battles more. I think they both have their own strengths. Not very many weaknesses in my opinion, but that's just me going, just me being a fan of the game really. But the one thing I will say about siege battles, the start of the battle, using the artillery, whether it's to break down a wall or to destroy the troops behind the wall, or just to try and thin the numbers as the enemy approaches your castle, it has its advantages. Where are we going to defend? So, we're going to drop down here. Because I have spearmen, I'm going to place them here.
Units, assemble!
Go. So we both have troops there. He has his swordsmen ready to charge in and help. Very good setup. That's assuming the enemy come from this direction. Again, like I said, to thin the numbers. Whoa! Wasn't ready for that. Where you come from? Right, this is not a battle I want to lose because my spearman will also retreat. Spearmen are holding the line here. Oh no! Where's that come from? Man up there. Whoops. Like I said, it's always better to be fighting with your fellow commanders and troops. The spearmen are being slaughtered down there. believe. But then again, if it didn't help me, I'd probably read it. Oh, I keep falling off, man. Right, I need to go get some more units. Heal myself. I think the gate's already fallen, but I might stick my pikeman on the centre circle. If I still have my pikeman, I'm not totally sure. No, I don't have my pikeman. What I'll do, I'll take my archers instead. Might even change my weapon because I feel as though the defensive stance of the battle has already gone. The gates have fallen, they're coming over the walls. Sword and shield's not that great, in my personal opinion, so I'm going to go with my poleaxe again. I think the poleaxe is quite good. I also think the maul will be good.
Into position.
Stupid mistake, see what I mean? If you run straight into battle into enemy forces, you will get cut down. I was just trying to delay the capture of the point a little bit. Lost one of the flags, so now let's go defend the main camp. I should have just accepted that was lost. Take the swordsman this time. I don't want cavalry. Take the swordsman. I don't believe in using cavalry in a castle battle. Not a castle of this size anyway. Where's the main camp? Up there. Where are they?
Form up.
Why am I men just charging? Don't charge.
Into position.
Hold position. Now charge. Heal and gather some troops. Seems like somebody is trying to sneak in. Defend main base. Come on. I need to go heal, man. myself as the closest place for me to get troops. Over there. I only have cavalry. So, cavalry it is. Let's do this first, otherwise it'll be a waste. Shit. Move! Oh man.
Hurry up!
Need to get to the main base and defend it.
After me! Get going!
Oh, no. Come on. That's it.
Get into position. Form up!
3 minutes to hold. Just give me my cavalry. Come on. Just respawn so long.
Units, assemble! Get into position! Lead to help!
Archers, no.
Advance!
It's fine, come on then. Get out of that camp. I'm outnumbered. Where's my help? And that's it. That's the game. We've lost. I ain't gonna get back in there.
Attack!
I'll hold it for a minute, man. Come on. That's it, lad. Your spearman in there. Nearly there, lads. The ladies. Come on. Get me back in there. You've got 30 seconds. Go. Go, 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 go. Where am I? I lost my horse, didn't I?
Attack at will!
Go. Yeah! Victory. I have no Volkies. Always the way, I always find Volks when I have no Volkies. Yeah. Not the worst. Not the best. There you go. That is a siege battle. And not even a big siege battle, that's just your standard average siege battle. And there, I just confirmed that I wasn't lying. I'm not the best player. But I don't mind, because I do enjoy the game. I really do enjoy the game. And listen, practice makes perfect. Sometimes. I'm just going to keep working at the game, and I do really enjoy it, and I'm hoping to get better. So anybody who's watching this video, if you play the game and you have any tips for me, feel free to shout out in the comments. Feel free to direct message me wherever you're watching this. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I don't mind. But it'd be great if I could get some in-game allies to play the game with, because at the moment, like I said, I'm playing on my own. It's okay. I don't mind playing on my own, but it'd be nice to have some allies actually in the game. Just jump online and play with. Set up some proper tactics. Because, like I said, there's only so much you can do when you and your allies are not communicating. You can only just follow each other's direction. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, obviously, if you can communicate with a microphone or either just type in or whatever, and you can communicate with each other, then I think you will do a lot better in this game than you actually will just trying to do it on your own and hoping that your allies follow you. I just want to show you briefly the open world outside of the cities and outside away from the battles. This is it. This is the open world. As you can see, there are other players traversing the world as well. There are places where you can go to collect resources. There are like abandoned huts and carts and cabins and whatever where you can go and get some materials or even just a bag of bronze or something like that, just to get your money up. But yes, so this is obviously a derelict hut. There you go. I've just got 212 sandstone from literally doing nothing and just exploring. But obviously, not obviously, but the blue area, this blue ring here, is the safe area where I can travel without fear of being attacked by enemy troops. If we go outside of here, we're at risk of being attacked. There is a battle over there or something, but yeah, like I said, you just click on the map and your character will move. So there are other players traversing the map. There are AI characters traversing the map, such as these rebels over here. You can go and encounter and have a battle with. There are villages or fiefs, whatever they call them, that you can go to, and they will have quests that you can undertake if you would rather do that than be in and out of battles all the time. Well, yeah, this is just a brief showing. Just a brief showing. So I'm not really going to encounter any of the rebels today. But maybe that is something for a future video. We can do a video where we're exploring the open world. Something new to me as well, because I haven't really done it. I've only explored the safe area, just to get a few of the daily quests and things like that done. But as you can see, derelict huts, abandoned crates, abandoned cart, just things that I can go around and investigate, collect some materials or some bronze, silver, ragged bag. It's probably gonna have bronze coins. Let's go to the abandoned crates now. We'll just collect this stuff and then we'll head back into the city. Small bag of coins. And 178 granites or granites, whatever you want to call it, however you pronounce it yourself. There you go, it's an epic material. I'm grateful for. Oh, we'll go get this one, the abandoned cart over here. The annoying thing I will say about the open world is all these places where I can collect resources are currently prohibited, and that's something that if a player faction owns the land, then they can do that for themselves. I have no idea why you would do that, but they do it. I'm sure there is a reason for it, but it makes it a bit more annoying for players like myself who are new to the game, want to collect some resources to do some crafting. We have to travel a long way out to go and get it, and then once we go a long way out, we are more likely to be attacked. We don't have the troops really to contend with any of the veteran players, so it puts us at risk. But I suppose that's part and parcel of the game, and I assume maybe when I get to later levels and I get to higher levels and I'm more adept at doing the battles and fighting other characters for myself, then maybe I will be able to contend with some of the more advanced players that have been playing for a long time. So we've got some more materials there. We're going to head back into the town. And that, unfortunately, is the end of today's video. I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you like what you've seen. I hope I may have encouraged some people to at least try the game. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments. Obviously, if you don't like the video for whatever reason, whether it's because of me or whether it's because you just don't like the game in general, feel free to leave a dislike. Also feel free to leave a comment explaining why you've left a dislike or why you don't like the video. Yeah, just whatever, man. I appreciate the views, and I hope for those of you that have enjoyed my video, I hope you will come again and watch next time. I've been Stratejay. Thank you for watching. You can find all my social media links in the description. See you again soon.